Exercise 3.1, question number 5. Express each of the following numbers using exponential form. Now they have given the number, we have to write it in exponential form. To write it in exponential form, we are going to do it using prime factorization. Already in your earlier classes you might have learned this. So the same thing we are going to proceed. First 512. Okay, we are going to do with prime factorization. So we are going to divide it only by prime numbers. Since it is an even number, we are going to divide it by 2. In 5 we have 2 times of 2, 2 2s are 4, remaining 1 it is 11. 5 times of 2, remaining 1 it is 6 times of 2. Now again it is an even number, we'll divide it by 2. So 1 time in 5, 2 times, remaining 5 minus 4 it is 1. So it is 16. So 8 times. Now 2, we cannot divide it by 1, so we'll include second number also, it is 12. 6 times, and in 8 we have 4 times. Then divided by 2, 3 times, here we have 2. Then divided by 2, we'll have 16. Again divided by 2, 8 times, divided by 2, 4 times, divided by 2, 2 times. Till we get 1, we have to do it. Okay. Now we can write this 512 in exponential form as 512 equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times of 2. First we'll write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Therefore 2 power 9. Okay. The value of 2 power 9, it is 512. Now here itself I am doing the second one, 343. Now we have to divide it by prime factorization. Okay. Now can we divide it by 3? You may think that at last we have 3, so we can divide it by 3. No. To check whether the given number is divisible by 3 or not, we have a divisibility test. That is, just we should add all the numbers. 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 3, 10. Is 10 divisible by 3? No, right? It is not divisible by 3. So the given number also, it is not divisible by 3. Okay. And we are dealing only with prime numbers. The next prime number, since it is an odd number, we have to divide only by odd number. The next prime number, it is 5. Obviously, to divide it by 5, last number either it should be 0 or 5. Otherwise, we cannot divide it by 5. So the next number, next prime number, it is 7. We'll try with 7. If we divide it by 7, in 34 how many 7s are there? 4 7s are 7 4s are 30. 34 we have. In 34 how many 7s we have? 4 times. 7 4s are, it is 28. Okay, so we have to write 4 times 28. Remaining we have 6, it is 63. In 63 we have 9 times of 7. Now it can be divisible by 7, again by 7, so we'll get 1. Therefore 343 equal to whatever we have here, 7 into 7 into 7. It can be written as 7 power 3. Okay. Then we have 729. Third one, 729. 729, we check whether it is divisible by 3 or not. To check whether it is divisible by 3 or not, just we have to add the number. 7 plus 2, it is 9. 9 plus 9, it is 18. 18, it is divisible by 3. That means the whole number, that is 729, can be divisible by 3. So we'll divide it by 3. In 7 we have 2 times of 3, remaining 1 4 times. And in 9 we have 3 times. Now it can be divisible by 3. 2 plus 4, 6, 6 plus 3, 9. So it can be divisible. In 24, 8 times, and in 3 we have 1 time. Again 8 plus 1, it is 9. It can be divisible. So in 8 we have 2 times, remaining 1, it is 27. Now in 27, 7 plus 2, 9. So it is divisible by 3. 9 3s are 27. 3 3s remaining 1. Okay. So here 729 we can write it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it can be written as 3 power 6. Whatever number we are multiplying, that should be written as base, and how many times it is written, that should be in power. Therefore it is 3 power 6. Then the last one, it is 3125. Now 3125, the last number it is 5. So it is divisible by 5. We will divide it by 5. In 31 we have 6 times of 5. 6 times of 5 it is 30, remaining 1. In 12 we have 2 times, remaining 2. 25 we have 5 times. Now divided by 5. In 6 1 time, remaining 1. 2 5s, remaining 2. 5 5s. Again by 5. In 12 2 times. 2 times 2 5s are 10. 12 minus 10 it is 2, that is 25. In 25 how 5 times, again by 5 times, again divided by 5. Therefore 3125 equal to 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5, which is equal to 5 power 5. This is exponential form of 3125.